So it's Madly's 10th anniversary this year, and since I have this car, I thought I'll take the girls out on a joyride. Let's chit-chat a little bit, find out where they've been, what they've been up to, and what's ahead for all of us, because you never know what you'd uncover. How many years have you been with Madly?
Full-time, or when I first started helping?
Actually, were you even part-time? You were never part-time.
I did. I helped you out with it before I came full-time now, because I came and set all your accounting systems up, all that kind of stuff.
Do you remember how it started?
How Madly started?
No, like how you actually joined us. Because, you know, I want to see whether like your memory is like syncs with mine.
Well, yeah, I told you that I would come and help you out for 3 months during that period. And then you screwed me and I'm still here 7 years later.
How I joined Madly? Actually, it was cause I got into a fight with my mom after graduation. She's like, oh my god, I see you playing game all day long. How are you gonna find a job like that? And I'm like, let me show you how. And then I went to search jewelry design jobs. And then obviously the Madly post came up. And then I was like, okay, I can email them. And then cause it was my first official job, I didn't do any like research on how much I could ask for, like starting pay, all that, right?
Yep.
So I emailed Maddie and she got really worried and shocked.
Because her asking price was like straight away. She didn't go from like junior as like her first actual job, and she went like right there. My dream salary is...
Yeah, and she was so concerned. And then she called me and she was like, I'm not too sure if you went around looking for jobs. And then she was really concerned. That I actually told her, no lah, I never.
No lah, but actually it's my dream pay only, right?
Then after that, she asked, so can you start work like tomorrow? Then I was like, huh? Can I go on a trip first for like a month? And then she was like, sadly can't, cause the team
we are desperate. Short of saying we are desperate.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, sure. So I went to work the next day. Yeah, that's how I started.
Wow, and then the rest is history, right? And I don't know if you remember, Pauline, when you joined us, you did part-time first, remember or not?
Yes, I come for, for the event. I say that maybe let me try out for the event first, see how I work with Madly, whether, I like the environment and the working process.
So picky.
Yeah.
So you started like, is it two days a week or 3 days a week at the beginning?
Beginning like one, actually I start for the event first. And after that, you're straight away say, Pauline, come join me. Yeah, I said, oh, I like it.
Ying is the tallest member of our team, but you are like the baby of the design family.
Yes.
But they don't baby you, right? Like,
they don't.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
These days, all the babies they're really tall,
So Ili, being the most in-demand person, right? She is the most in-demand person in Madly, right? I mean, it's like non-stop. Ili, Ili, Ili.
I guess it is truly an honor, like to know that everyone can depend on me. Although it gets overwhelming at sometimes.
But when it gets overwhelming, like what do you do to kind of like reset?
I think for me, like self-care is important. Like do something that I love outside of work, or reminding myself what are the things I need to do for myself.
So what did you do?
Travel.
Travel?
If Wes approve my leave.
Decline. Where's Ili? On leave? So Cece, you always want to join the design department, but then when you applied, there was only vacancy in marketing, so you joined marketing.
Because I had a degree in graphic design, and I've been doing graphic design for a while, so it worked out. I was also told that, like, there's always room for opportunity at Madly, so that, if I ever do still want to pursue it in the future, I could always, try it out while I'm still doing the graphic design, like marketing.
And it came through, right?
And it happened!
Yeah, it's not like we lied about it and said, oh yeah, don't worry, you do this, and then after that, it's like you're still stuck there.
Yeah.
Actually, you've moved a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you find that you kind of found your calling, at least for now?
I think so. Okay. I think so.
So, what's the best part of your job and the worst part of your job?
I think going to work and having a team that trusts you. I think it's scary when suddenly your bosses just trusted you with this whole designers and sales team. But I think over time that when they gave you your trust, like you earn their trust, that make it very nice. Like, you know, how overwhelming or how stressful work can be, they make it easy some way.
The best part is cakes and bubble tea. Like every other day.
That's true. That's pretty good, I must say.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, and looking at gemstones every day.
That is a great part. Like, there are a few jobs that are better than that, right?
Yeah.
I say that very personal, which is I like. Yeah, I like to talk.
Chit chat.
Chit-chat. Yeah.
And nice to chit chat with the client. Sometimes really, they get their own story. When you serve them right, you can't know every individual client story.
Because you worked in many jewelry shops before.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So how does MADLY compare? You can be honest.
Yeah. Like, you know, those old jewelry shop, like just, you know, like just buy and sell and buy, you know. The relationship of the client is not that much. But in MADLY here, I find that really, like, very individual relationship for each individual client.
I like the sense of achievement from cutting a rough stone into a nice faceted and polished stone.
Not working with your wife?
No, not working with my wife.
People has changed, but actually the environment and the vibe still there.
You mean like some people have come and gone?
Yes. Yeah. So I think the MADLY spirit still there. So I love the energy. So
what is the MADLY spirit to you?
I think vibrant, cheerful, because we all laugh together. We all having the tea together. Yeah, I think
Bubble
it's a
tea.
good thing. Yeah.
Least enjoyable part of your job?
Having to take work home because I work with my wife.
But you wouldn't have it any other way,
I
right?
wouldn't, of course not.
Truly?
Truly, madly, deeply. See what I did there? Truly, madly, deeply.
I see.